back. India's air quality problem continues to oscillate between Delhi and Mumbai's hazardous pollution levels. Within several regions in Mumbai, the air quality continues to remain in the very poor category. The AQI in Bandra Kurla complex was recorded at 305, while in Chembur it was recorded at 302. Now in Delhi, the situation has faintly improved, but the air quality is still hazardous. The Lodi Road and IIT Delhi region witnessed poor AQI levels of 297 and 293 respectively on Sunday. With increasing distress amongst residents in the two cities, the steps that the government takes to better the AQI levels remains to be seen.
In the last 3-4 days, especially the last week, air quality in Mumbai has been terrible. Nobody has been speaking about it. I hear the citizens speak about it. I hear activists speak about it. I hear some of us tweet about it. But nobody from the unconstitutional government has even tweeted a word or spoken a word of concern about it. Typically, steps like what other states are doing, maybe looking at construction debris, maybe looking at the dirt from other sources. We need to look at that. We need to trace where this pollution is coming from, which is a technical matter, and stop whatever is happening for a couple of days till the dust settles down. However, if you look at what is happening today, nobody is looking at the issue of air quality or pollution, and that is really unfortunate.
All right, I'm crossing over to CNN News 18's Mihir Trivedi to tell us more. Mihir, since you're joining us live, could you tell us about the situation around you? And can you also tell us whether what Aditya Thackeray was saying has any merit?
Absolutely, what Aditya Thackeray is saying is clear, and it has a lot of merit at this point because we are not seeing any sort of advisory by the authorities or the government. Remember, Mumbai has seen bad air quality right through the month of November to December. There are some 22 days, and if you compare it to last year, there have been very few bad air quality days in Mumbai as compared to this year, and that is really worrying at this point. But clearly there has been no advisory for people who are out and about doing their normal routine, and that is a matter of concern. In fact, there are certain measures that can be taken to ensure that the situation gets better. Either you wait for the weather to change and turn into a little better the conditions, or you can take certain steps like stopping some amount of construction work, some amount of industrial emission, make certain changes to ensure that the quality gets better, and then you can start on your regular work. But no such attempts have been made, and that is one of the concerns of not only Aditya Thackeray but several activists as well as citizens who have been putting out on social media and complaining about the terrible air quality that Mumbai is having.
All right, Mihir, thank you so much for joining us and providing us with that update. Let's listen in to some reactions right now.
Mumbai's air quality has dipped to an unhealthy category with an air quality index value of about 186. Now, this is due to the prevailing global meteorological condition, which is called the El Nino Southern Oscillation. Now, scientists have been believing that this is because of the increased global warming due to rapidly changing environment condition, and recent IPCC report had actually unequivocally put this information forward. Mumbai's case actually show that air pollution is no longer an issue confined to the northern India or Delhi, as we know. We see that it's expanding to other regions, and that means there are public health advisory that may have to be extended. The bright side is that owing to the cyclones of the Bay of Bengal, the air quality index is going to be improving in the next days to come.